Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Bio IQ Talk Show. So, today we are very delighted to discuss about enzyme application in our industry in Malaysia. Before I'm going further, let me explain to you what is the definition of the enzyme itself. So, basically, enzymes are complex biological components, primarily or entirely protein, which acts as biological catalyst. So enzyme is actually produced by a living cell, which are animals, plants, and microorganisms. So being as a catalyst, they actually alter by speeding up the rate of reaction in chemical reaction without themselves being used in the reaction. So enzymes are normally very specific in their action, where often enzyme targeting only one specific reacting species known as substrates. So today we have two professionals in enzyme technology that we are going to further detail on what is actually enzyme and the application in our industry. So let me introduce the first panel of today is Mr. Radhi, and the second one is Ms. Fakhira. Okay, Mr. Radhi, as we all know that enzyme always been used in the production of many fields in our industry, so can you help to explain a little bit on what is enzyme, what is the method of enzyme immobilization?
Okay, so thanks for the question. Basically, there's a lot of method that involving in enzyme immobilization, such as absorption, cross-linkage, entrapment, and the others. So first one, we focus to the absorption first. So the absorption method is the simplest and the oldest method that used in immobilization enzyme. So in this method, enzyme is absorbed to the external surface of the carrier. So the carrier, or in the other name, support, can be very in different types, which are ion exchange resin, mineral support, and organic support. Basically, there is no permanent bond between the enzyme and the support. Only weak bond stabilize the enzyme to the carrier. And actually, for the weak bond, it mainly focus in ion exchange, hydrogen bonding, and the last one is the one-to-one force. So that's all for the absorption method. So next we move to the second method, which is covalent bonding. So the covalent bonding, it involves the formation of covalent bond between the chemical group of enzyme to the chemical group of support. So from the covalent bond, the enzyme and the carrier will produce it more easily. So that's for the covalent bond. And I think that the other methods, such as entrapment, also needed in the enzyme immobilization. So for the entrapment process, enzymes are physically trapped inside a porous matrix. So bond involved in stabilizing the enzyme may be covalent or non-covalent. So usually the material that we use in enzyme immobilization is water-soluble polymer. And the example that we commonly use is like agar and gelatin. So that's for the entrapment process. And we move to the next method, which is cross-linking, or in the other word, people call it as copolymerization. So in this method, the enzyme are directly linked to the covalent bond between various groups of enzyme via polyfunctional reagents such as diazenyl salt and glutaraldehyde. And next we move to the last method, which is encapsulation. So this method involves with the membrane capsule. So the enzyme itself will be enclosed in the membrane capsule. So this capsule actually is made from the semi-permeable membrane and like nitrocellulose or nylon. So that's all for the method of enzyme immobilization.
So thank you, Mr. Radhi, for the long explanation about the method of enzyme immobilization. So we are going to further in detail about immobilization technology that always attached with the field of industry. So, Ms. Fakhira, what is your opinion regarding that method?
Thank you for that question, and that is really interesting question. So for your information, they have a lot of industry that involved in the immobilization of technology. So for example, the common industry that involved in the immobilization technology is the production industry, which usually produce amino acid like antibiotic and beverage. So goes to the biomedical application. The immobilized enzyme are usually used for the diagnosis and treatment for many diseases. So also be used to overcome the metabolic disorder for inborn child. Other than that, is for the drug delivery system, especially to on-conjugate sites. So next is for the food industry. As we all know, the food industry always use the immobilization enzyme for the production of jam, jellies, and syrup from fruits and vegetables by usually enzyme like cellulases and pectinases. Okay, so in immobilized enzyme also be used for the production of biodiesel from vegetable oil. So in the wastewater treatment, also the immobilized enzyme be used for the treatment of sewage and treatment of industrial effluents. Next, the textile industry also applied the immobilization technology in the production of scoring, biopolishing, and sizing of fabrics. Okay. Last but not least, the detergent industry also used that for the dirt removal from clothes by using the immobilization of lipase enzyme. That's all from me.
Thank you, Ms. Fakhira, for the sharing regarding the industry that attached with enzyme immobilization. So this is the last question to our guest for today, which is for me is a very challenging and it's been the highlight of this today's talk show. For both of you, can you give an opinion or information about the future of enzyme immobilization technique? So might be Mr. Radhi first.
Okay, so nowadays many researchers come up with many of technology to improve the enzyme immobilization technique. So they come up with the one technology which is called nanotechnology. So from this nanotechnology, it relates with the nanostructure, which consists of include of nanofiber, carbon nanotube, and the other nanoparticles. So basically, for this nanotechnology, it involves with the two methods, which are simple absorption, and the other one is the covalent attraction. So basically, by using this technology, it may reduce the cost and it will improve the enzyme immobilization efficiency. But there is a few problems regarding this technology, such as the leaching. So in order to solve this problem, so the covalent linkage of this enzyme has been used, which is we attach this linkage with the enzyme to the inner surface of the nanoporous media. So basically, this technology has their own advantage, such as enzyme coated system could be repeated second, so we can use it not only one, maybe twice or maybe thrice, and we can run this technology for a long period of time. So that's the advantage for this technology. So I think that's for the nanotechnology.
So, what is your opinion regarding this matter, Ms. Fakhira?
Okay, for your information, there is a new technique for the production of biodiesel by using the immobilized piece. So, as we all know that biodiesel is being produced from the vegetable oils. So, for the new technique, the biodiesel is still being produced from the biodiesel oils, but the enzyme be mobilized on the textile membrane, which the new method is still being developed. So this method is for the more activity and stability of the enzyme itself, and less cost for the production. So for me.
So thank you for both of you, Mr. Radhi and Ms. Fakhira, for your willingness on sharing with us the knowledge and experience in enzyme immobilization industry. So sadly, we are come to end our Bio IQ talk show. So till we meet again, bye.